Sharon was a young, vibrant Sagittarius, driven by ambition and a deep love for her partner, Alan. They'd met at work, where their shared dreams and tireless dedication to building a future bound them tightly together. Alan was her first great love, a steady force who promised security and loyalty. They married young and, over the years, grew a life together based on hard work and sacrifice. But life began to feel routine, and Sharon felt a growing restlessness she couldn't explain. Just as she started questioning her path, Zod entered the picture, a new coworker, also a Sagittarius, whose confidence and charm immediately captivated her. Unlike Alan's steady, grounding presence, Zod was intense, exciting, and unpredictable. He reminded her of parts of herself that had faded, her adventurous spirit, her passion, her hunger for life. At first, Zod was just a friend. But their connection quickly deepened, and soon, they were meeting in secret, sharing an intense and forbidden romance. Zod gave her the thrill and attention she felt she'd lost. Their affair turned into a dark, hidden love, a secret that weighed heavily on Sharon's heart yet felt impossible to let go. One evening, Zod made a bold decision. He couldn't continue the secrecy and went to speak directly to Alan. He laid everything bare, his love for Sharon, their passionate affair, the secrets they had shared. Alan was crushed. The woman he had devoted his life to had betrayed him, not just with anyone but with a coworker, a man he had considered a friend. The revelation shattered Alan's heart and sent shockwaves through their circle of friends and family. Sharon's father, a proud man who'd believed in his daughter's integrity, was furious and deeply hurt by her choices. For Alan, the betrayal was almost too much to bear. But after a day spent in painful reflection, he made an unexpected decision. Despite everything, he wanted to give their love one more chance. He could still see the woman he'd once loved beneath the mistakes, and he was willing to forgive in hopes that they could rebuild a life together. They decided to try to move forward, and soon after, Sharon became pregnant. They named their son Luke, hoping he would be a symbol of new beginnings, of their shared commitment to rise above the past and create something lasting. But as time passed, Sharon's discontent returned. Though she and Alan tried to make things work, the shadow of betrayal lingered. Alan's attempts to forgive could only reach so far, and Sharon's heart was still restless, still yearning for something she couldn't find in the life they had rebuilt. Alan, too, was haunted by the wounds of betrayal, feeling as though he'd forced himself into a role he couldn't sustain. No matter how hard they tried, the scars ran too deep. Eventually, they came to a painful realization: they could no longer continue pretending to be happy. The love that once held them together had transformed, as if tainted by the past, and it could no longer sustain them. They ended their marriage, closing a chapter marked by love, betrayal, and hard-learned lessons. For Sharon, it was a chance to pursue the freedom she had been craving, and for Alan, it was a step toward healing and finding peace.